So we're going to be starting with the new, what are they calling it? Oh, goodbye. Can't quite remember what it's called. But the Buried Echoes expansion, I suppose. Ooh, loud music. So I have not unlocked the area. I haven't interacted with it at all. We're going to be going on Stalker difficulty. And I'm just going to be going straight from the far territory right in the transfer pass. So the Forsaken Airfield is over here. I'm actually thinking of doing another Forsaken Airfield game. But we're going to be starting Transfer Pass and then moving our way up in this direction here. I have no idea how to get there. I'm assuming it's the railroad, so we're going to follow that first. If that doesn't work, then we're going to try to figure another way. But we're going to head that way through Transfer Pass, see just how long we can do there. We're going to go with male for no particular reason, other than I love his voice. So this will be Buried Echoes. I really hope I just spelled that correctly. Echoes. Am I right? Anyways. Let's do this. Just gonna double check. Make sure we are, in fact, recording. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was something. What loot do we got? Not terrible. These are pretty bad. No, they're not bad warmth, I suppose. We don't really care about the restriction on sprinting right now since we have so little clothing. Definitely gonna want to pick up 6. I don't know the survivability of this specific map, although I know we can move through it relatively quickly. And I have absolutely no idea about the survivability of Buried Echoes place. I don't actually know what it's called now that I think about it. Is it like the radioactive mine or something? It's way cooler than that. That's kind of a sad name, I suppose, but it's got to be something epic. I wanted to stay relatively spoiler-free due to the fact that having this game spoiled can kind of take the fun out of it in the exploration and dying over and over again until you can figure it out. Phase, I guess, of the game. So I'd rather, try to do everything on my own, dying of my own accord, and see how that goes, and letting you watch it, because ain't that just the way? I'm gonna be collecting as much as I can right now because we're basically just, limitless weight. And they've added a new thing, which I have not used before, which is a rock cache. You need 50 stones to build it, and it's essentially a portable storage unit, which is really good for maps like Timberwolf Mountain and that sort of thing, where you have like low amounts of storage within your main buildings. And I don't know how many places are going to be on this new map, and how many places I can actually get to quickly. I'm also going to be harvesting these acorn nuts. So for those of you who do not have the, I don't know if it's the expansion pass or the, I don't remember what they called it, but if you don't have the new expansion thingy for the DLC, then you won't have acorns, I believe, and you won't have some other stuff. But I don't know what is the free things that came out with the updates, and what is paid for expansion pass things. So if you see stuff in the game that you're like, hey, that's not in mine, why can't I find these? It's just probably because it's a paid DLC, and I like supporting the game company because I love this game so much, and they're pretty chill. So I don't mind it too much. Although it is kind of weird that they're doing this, having not finished the game, which is a little odd.
I need to find some place to escape this
I understand
cold.
that the story mode takes forever, and it goes through lots of iterations, and with COVID, it kind of threw everything through. So, I don't blame them at all. But enough about that. So I believe acorns, once you harvest them, they're gone. They're used up. So, God, there's a lot of them over here. I'm not gonna keep doing this. I wanna move through. So this is a thing we should keep in mind in the future. If we're running low on food or We need acorn flour for any reason. I do want to try to cook a bunch through this game, because the new cooking update seems super fun. And just a great little thing to try to experiment.
Too cold to think.
So acorn flour should be a good staple. I'm going to be running now with this hypothermia. Is there a bear? No, that's not a bear. Dead center underneath that little water tower. I thought that rock outcropping was a bear, and I got scared. Ooh, the Loitering Marsh. That's a good name. D&D campaign or something. Oh my god. I never thought about it, but this would be a great D&D setting. Or D&D-esque setting, where you could just straight up rip the map. And make like a little tabletop role-playing game based on this. In a sort of D&D-esque style. I guess it wouldn't really be D&D. I don't know what setting, or what, game system you would base it off of. But this could be a fun, super hard role-playing game. It'd be very interesting. Especially if you had actual NPCs to encounter with. Ooh, wool scarf? Or cotton scarf? I don't know which one it was. I'll put it on the car here.
I think I can use this.
Ooh, that's good. Gets rid of frostbite on both of these. That's huge, actually. Now that we don't have a frostbite risk, I feel a lot more comfortable. Ooh, nice. Moving around the map. Out in the open. I think these are much better. Not much better. Oh, 0.3. That's pretty good. I'm used to Fahrenheit because I'm a filthy American, so my apologies if I underestimate just how good some of the stuff is based on their Celsius warnings. Fahrenheit is so much more drastic than Celsius, and I'll look at something and be like, oh, it's only a 1.5 increase. That's not massive. When in all actuality, it's like ridiculously better. But
there's got to be something useful in here.
Yeah, you said it, man. Already, we're off to a decent start. I really want to be able to get enough clothing to be able to stand inside without getting hypothermia. That kind of sucks. That is a thing. Especially because it's getting close to night. And let's see, what is this? What is the -6? That's a long ways to go before I actually warm up in here. Yeah, take all the water. That'll be great. And I can make this area a little stash. Like a checkpoint stash. Ooh. Wool mittens is huge. That's a massive boost. Yeah, look at that. Almost a... I guess it's a half increase off of the buffs that we already had. But still, that's pretty important. Yeah, with this fireplace, this would be a good checkpoint to kind of get to. Let's see how much gear. Yeah, we can still go with this. So I'm gonna... Ooh. Nice. I think I'm gonna plan to stay here tonight, but I'm gonna quickly run around and scout for more clothing. Because clothing is the best. Ooh, broken arrow. That's fantastic, actually. Getting any amount of arrowheads early on is great. Because a bow isn't that hard to craft. But the arrowheads are a pain in the ass to craft. Considering that you need a forge. And there's only, I think, a few on the map that actually allow you to get temperatures high enough to forge. So that's pretty big find. Is that an elk? Or a moose, rather? That could be bad, actually. I really don't want to get charged by a moose in like 10 minutes of starting the game.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
More driving gloves. Well, we're getting a lot of leather, which is nice. Flare. Yeah, only a little bit of coal, but that is something. I don't know if there are any other buildings in this section. Top right corner. Is that a? It looks like a normal deer. So I think that direction, if I'm not mistaken, that direction is the Forsaken Airfield, which we will not be going to, at least for now. You know, depending on how we do in the other place, it might turn into a Forsaken Airfield run, which would be kind of cool. Ooh. But I don't think that will be the case. Wait, what? You can get in there? No way you can get in there. What? How do we get up here? That's interesting. I did not anticipate that as an actual thing that you could theoretically climb into. Maybe there's a ladder or like a rope. That's kind of fun. A little challenge. Try to figure out. I don't see a rope. Maybe we could climb up the... There's no way you could climb up the side and like jump down and do some epic parkour. There's just nowhere to go. Man, is that just like a little tease? That's so mean if so. That sucks. How do you get up there? Oh, what? Why you gotta do that? Maybe I can... Oh! Oh my god. I'm a genius. And then you can just walk out that way. Oh. This cannot be good for my lungs. I'm sorry, but this can't be good. No way. There's like a whole building in here. Ooh, another recycled can is... Oh, that is a steal right there.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Ooh, work gloves. I don't think those are better than... They are for now. Considering that I have... Yeah, they're pretty worn down. I can repair those later. Nothing in the cardboard box. I think that's it. Oh, so cool. Ooh, a torch. Not bad. The improvised knife was a really good find, though. Ow. Okay. Just slammed the door in my face. Looks like that's it. So we will head back out. Okay, nifty little trick for you guys, I guess. First time I came through here, which is the only time I've come through here. Didn't know that you could get in there, so that's super cool. I like that. That was a neat little find. There's a lot of pallets, so you could get a lot of scrap wood, which is kind of nice. I think you could build something with it with scrap wood, but I actually don't fully remember off the top of my head. There's something you can do with it. Yeah, there's no more trains. Trans Island Railway. Oh, did I loot this? I didn't. Please have like that wool.
This will come in handy.
Yeah. Both of those are not bad. Yep, that's a warmer based purely on the condition. 96. So, well, we know that this... Well, improve that. Which one of these is better? I think this, because of the wetness. Yeah, and the overall... That's a bit better. So just to check, we're at -5C. Which isn't really good enough to stay the night. Which does suck. Because this is going to boost it by +5. So we're going to be at 0, but it's definitely going to get colder overnight. God, that sucks. I guess we can do a fire and try to craft a... what's it called? try to craft improvised head wrap, friendly 2 cloth, which will give me 1 C, which is really good. That might be enough to save me overnight. Oh, people are gonna be so mad if there happens to be just a a normal thing I could be doing here. That's pretty good. I want just to continue. Like, if there's another building here, I'm gonna be a little annoyed with myself, but that's how it goes. We have plenty of matches, so I'm not really worried about that. We only have cardboard. Got enough books. Yeah, I'll use the cattails. So we're at 75% chance. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean,
Come on, little fire.
we'll certainly find out. Okay, first try. We're gonna need it for a little bit. We're gonna do that. Oops. And you know, we may as well cook up some water. There's no reason not to. All right, so now that we have that, we can do a improvised head wrap. I'm gonna do fishing tackle, but yeah, I'd rather do this. I kind of want it done in 30 minutes. In case we need to rip up stuff and do another. Nice. That's huge. Is this even worth taking? I mean, it cannot be better than that. Than like another head wrap. And it's gonna take like at least 2 cloth to repair. I can't see that being very particularly good. Yeah, this is cotton, so it's bad. Oh, this is also cotton? Never mind. This is a sweatshirt, so theoretically this should be better. You can do it in 1 cloth. Do we have anything that we could sacrifice? These, I believe. Yeah, they just yield that. That's all leather. Ah, that sucks. I only have I only have leather. Ah. You know though, this being sacrificed, I don't really mind. Uh-oh. I might have just burned out my... Okay. Potable water. Potable? Potable water. Not potable. I got laughed at once. I said potable to one of my teachers. And they thought it was hilarious because it's not potable. Or it's not potable, it's potable. And I kind of got annoyed. Because it's pot-able. Don't blame me for the way that people write things. Just makes more sense. Okay, that's better. And then we can rip that up in 10 minutes. Should be fine. So we have 1 more cloth, and then we can repair the mittens, I think. Add a couple sticks to this. Should be, yeah, just enough time to get that going, and to get our, yeah, plus 8C. But this is, yeah, this should be enough. Do this. Oh! Oh, that hurts. That sucks a lot, actually. It's not the end of the world. I mean... Probably just... I can't really sleep for very long. So I guess I may as well just... prepare some apricorns? What am I trying to say? It's not apricots. There's some acorns. Yeah. My clothing's giving me warmth bonus of 5. Maybe it's enough. I don't know. We'll find out. Pretty damn fast. Do the newsprint roll. I think we can craft really basic stuff like this in the dark. I don't see why we couldn't, because it's literally just ripping newspaper up. Doesn't seem particularly difficult. Could be wrong. Yeah, we can do all this stuff. And then hopefully we can just prepare acorns for an hour. Yeah. Our warmth is slow. Oh. Well, there's the air temp. Or the wind chill really quick. Picking up. That's not what I wanted to hear. But. Ooh, large portion. Interesting. Let's look into cooking real quick. Oh my god, that wind is loud. I might have to turn the sound down for this. Holy smokes.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Okay, now, dude, we have like 6 gallons of water in our inventory. You do not need to drink your own pee. Don't just... Or 4.5 liters. Come on, man. We don't gotta jump to conclusions like that. Yeah, I'll need to do a lot of cooking before that actually becomes important to use these. I don't know what the large portion does. So I won't craft those. Man, this one's creepy. Is there a little animal out there? What is that? I keep hearing like a... Is it like a ptarmigan out there? Flapping away? Holy... Ow, the wind is loud. It's still only... Feels like -5, so we should be able to get by. I think we can probably sleep. Let's see, do we need... We'll just eat the cat stocks. Actually, I don't even think we need to. Sleep for 8 hours? Yeah, I didn't even do that. We should be fine. But yeah, if the wind dies down. The air temp increases, we should be okay-ish. Woke up fully rested. Perfect. We take some charcoal, and we'll just
I could
hang
eat
out
anything
here
right now.
do some basic stuff. Yeah, we'll harvest this. It's just extra weight that we don't need. And we'll spend some time with doing some more acorns, I guess. I might just keep them. I mean, we don't need a lot of this, but I'd rather bring it and dump it somewhere closer than leave it here semi-pointlessly, especially because we can carry a lot of gear. Given that we have 0 clothing right now, so I'm not particularly worried. Actually, this 0.25 for the weight on that doesn't seem very. So it's what 0.05 kilograms, and this is 0.05 kilograms. Okay, so the weight doesn't change, so it doesn't matter. Like whether or not we shell it or not. So, okay. I'm assuming we can't... Oh! We can do this. Perfect. So we have that. So, we do want to go this way. And I'm assuming we just want to follow the track. Oh! Thank you. Zone of contamination. That's what it's called. So we can just head up through the transfer pass along the railroad, and that should get us there. It's a little too dark for me to really want to go out right now. I'm just looking through our options. Don't have spray... Oops. I don't have spray paint. So, you know, we're gonna pass time for a minute, and then we're gonna sleep for an hour, and we should be good. It should be light enough to just walk on out of here. Yeah, it's getting there. We're just gonna go. No time like the present. It's gonna be real damn cold, so we're gonna run. I really don't want to be just hanging out around here.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, that's probably fair, buddy. But, you know, that's how it goes. Oh my god, man. You take breaths like you're surviving an Alaskan winter. It's just, you know, not needed.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, that's fair. Is it worth lighting a torch? Yeah, I think so. Even if it just staves off a little bit, it might be nice. Oh,
I could eat anything.
okay. How are we gonna get around? I can't get up there. Maybe there's a cave. Oh! That was easy. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's all it took. Okay. Are we just there? We're just there. Oh. That was a lot easier to get to than I thought, actually. Huh. I thought that was going to be a pain, trying to find the location, but nope. It was pretty simple. So what do we have? This... I can't get on this side. Maybe I can get in on the other side? No, it doesn't seem to be openable. Openable? Yeah, we'll go with openable. Does it... it just looks like some acorns up there. We are just going to continue along this because, I mean, if there's a railway line here leading to the quarry, then there should be at least one building there. Similar to how we just had that little...
I'd eat snow if
spot in the
hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Hopefully it's nice. So, one of the only things I really know about this map is... well, I guess it's twofold. The contamination, go figure, infects the wolves, so they get a lot more aggressive, and they're all gnarly looking. Really not fun. So we're going to try not to get attacked by them. And also, you can go through contaminated zones, which I'm assuming have high loot, but low... I don't know, I was going to say low. High loot, high danger. Unless you have... Dude, this looks green.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Unless you have PPE. Personal protective equipment, fellas. OSHA really likes that stuff. Oh! I'm all green. Why am I all green? Chemical poisoning risk. Oh! Well, we're gonna back away. I don't like that. I don't like that. God, I don't want to go through there. This is going to be a really sad ending to this video if it turns out that you can't actually get through that without finding PPE beforehand. It's also getting really cold, and I think I'm getting wet because the snow is really picking up. So we're going to go this way and pray that we can find a way around, or a building to shelter in for now. I heard a sound there, but I think it was the wind. Other than, completely unrelated to the wolves. I heard like a big, like, flapping sound. Great blue heron? In the middle of the Alaskan winter? Sure. That checks out. This looks promising. This looks like a promising way around. I'm glad I didn't just charge through the toxic wasteland. Because that probably would not have worked out in my favor. Oh. They have broken arrows. Is that a dead wolf? Come on, crow feather. Ooh, ravaged wolf carcass. Oh, I forgot there's actual, like, stuff to do now. I don't want that meat, but... And I can't really afford to... Ooh. I can't really afford to spend a time out here to do that, but I should keep that in mind. That there is that there if I need a wolf pelt and some guts. Lock that into mind, everybody.
Can you eat trees?
Why do you say that so weirdly?
Can you eat trees?
That was a weird thing to say. Given that we have a bag full of dog food. Maybe I can give that to the dogs. Maybe I can tell them they're good boys and ask them to leave me alone politely. Probably wishful thinking, but we'll find out. Is this the quarry down here? Like, can I think this might be the... Yeah, I feel like that's the quarry, and you can go down there. It's a little spooky. If I know the creators of this game, I'm going to walk out here, and it's going to be a pack of wolves in between me and a safe location. And I'm going to have just used up one of my 3 abilities to fend them off. And I'm going to find out that flares don't work and only torches work or something. Bullshit. But, whoa. Okay. This is cool. This is real cool. I'm a big fan of this. Not a fan of the green contamination that's currently sitting everywhere. Hello, wolves. Hello, little wolfies. See, there's like a building over there. There's fences. Ooh. Top right on my screen, there's buildings. But I have to walk through this toxic gas. Okay. See if I can make it around the side here. This doesn't seem too bad. I should be able to scale down this. Ooh, that was close. Is that a dead animal? Or is that just a rock? I think it's a rock. But I'm gonna head over to it anyways, just in case. Oh, dead animal. Another ravaged wolf. Are they like eating themselves? Are they eating each other? A little messed up. Yeah, look at all these toxic barrels. Oh, you know what it could be? I bet they like the reasoning for all the dead wolves is that they died of the toxic poisoning, and then the other wolves who are hungry just eat the body, and they get toxic and then die, and then the other wolves eat the body, get toxic and die, etc. And the cycle continues. What's with the spooky music game? Didn't like that. Langston Mining Corporation. Oh yeah, you need PPE. You need glasses. You need a hard hat. You need heavy boots, probably with a steel shank. And I don't know if that was like supposed to be like a vest, like those high visibility vests, or full like what the heck, like a Tyvek suit. What the heck was that? I don't know. It's getting really loud. Oh my god! I'm so glad I got here just in time. I don't need that cord. I don't need that cord. Oh, I do need that though. Okay, we're going inside. Ooh, it's warm enough. It's warm enough where I can chill. That's big. That's very big. Ooh, spray paint's actually kind of nice. I might use that for once. Baseball cap. We'll take it. One of my favorite things now that they've done is the fact that you wear the clothing on your hand. Oh, it's so cool. They did such a good job with that. God, it helps so much with the immersion. Oh, that's a beautiful thing, that. and beans. Pretty good. Hey, let me out of here. And that's it. Oh, I was really hoping for more. I was really hoping for clothing. About a laugh. Let's see. Yeah, so risk of poisoning. Risk poisoning by spending time inside. Okay, so this is just risk. Equip the respirator to reduce vulnerability. And this, maybe we can just sit inside and chill. Ooh. Oh yeah, squirt. I'm gonna give it a eepy moment, you know? I'm gonna eep it out, as they say nowadays. So we'll sleep for 2 hours. That should be enough to stave off the hypothermia, just a tiny bit. Pick our warmth back up. Wait for the storm to hopefully die out a little bit. Calories burned. Restart. Oh, perfect. 1 more hour. Sorry, just checking something. Just making sure the recording's still going. Okay. Let's open up the door and check it out. See what we got.
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
I mean, I will look and see if there's anything over here. And then we're gonna run. Oh my god, it's loud. We're gonna look behind the building. Nothing. We are going to go back in.
Too heavy.
Okay. I'm glad I went outside. Chemical boots. Outstanding waterproofness. These boots are ideal for damp underground conditions, resistant to toxic chemicals and pollutants. Big bonus. Oh, look at that. Massive bonus. Oh my god. The windproof alone is really good. The wetness, protection. -8 and it weighs a lot. But that is so worth. I think I'll keep... I might keep my running shoes. Definitely getting rid of these. I might keep the running shoes in case I need to like make a quick journey across a long distance, and I need to like haul a lot of items that I know I'm not going through toxic stuff. God, I mean, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just chill. Oh! That's helpful. Yeah, we're just gonna stay in here the whole day, I think. Unless the storm, like, cuts down all of a sudden, then we might just have to sit and chill.
Something to eat.
That was a sound. That's it. Okay. Let's get these gloves going. Repair these bad boys. Nice. Don't really need to repair those. I don't care enough about the socks to repair them. These are good enough condition. I think I'm gonna make another one of these improvised headgear because it's just better. Yeah, this is really nice. The weight, though, I think technically this is better, like, you know, protection and stuff, and max is probably about the same with these. 1.3. Yeah, it's probably about the same, but this is less than half. What is that, like a third the weight? So that's really solid. In fact, I might ditch this stuff here. I mean, I'm kind of overweight. I'll just break them down. I mean, there's no reason to keep like the shoes and the gloves. You know, I think I'm gonna leave the running shoes and that, and I can leave the hat here. But I will just craft another one of these head wraps because they're just good. They're solid. given that I don't have anything better. Oh. Okay. Actually, that baseball cap is getting thrown away.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, we'll ditch these actually. Ah, what the heck? We'll ditch the. That's really annoying that it does that. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, 4C is pretty good. A little bit better. Where's all the weight coming from? Oh, that's nice. Just the totals now. So food, oh no, tools and this. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I'm okay with that one. So let's take a look outside. It still sounds a bit windy, but did I hear a wolf? A wolf? I might have heard a wolf. Eesh. Ooh, there's a big stuff over there. I think we are gonna make our way in that direction. There's a lot of wolves, so we're gonna want to be careful. See, that's so cool that you can see the gloves. That I've been wanting for so long, and honestly didn't think that they would really put it in because it's kind of a minor thing, but it's so effective at just making the game look better, and it just feels good. So I'm a big fan of that. I think I could just skirt this edge and get to the mining. So, which does seem promising. Why would you go down there? Holy smokes, that's a lot of nasty liquid. Maybe there's a cave you can go into. It's got good gear. I don't know if they added a specific thing to this map or to like this update that like, you know, you can only find down there or something. Like maybe there's something really good and really specific that would warrant you going in caves below, but I don't see why you would want to. It just seems kind of nasty. Really not ideal. Well, if we bypass the wolves, the woofies, for the most part. I think we're gonna do a long, probably hour episode here, because there's just been one long trip of me running. We'll probably cut it here when we get semi-established. Oh, there's a cave. Okay, or a mine, not a cave, but a mine.
Can't feel my hands.
Ooh, wow, that's icky. Fucking mining, am I right, fellas? Toxic waste and all. I don't know. Yeah, people complain about nuclear waste. I mean, take a look, fellas. Check that out. Let's just sit here for a second.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, probably not great. I don't see him back there. We'll see him back there. Oh, if there's a Timberwolf pack in here. You know, I didn't think about that. I have a flare that should hold him back. Ooh. Normal wolf. We are running. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Uh-oh, we're dead. We're straight up dead. Oh, my God. We're still dead. I died from blood loss. Wow. Oh my god, I should have marine flared. I see. Yeah. Okay. They are, in fact, very aggressive. Normally, they'll, like, bark and, like, walk and give you enough time to react. Okay. Well, we'll try again next time, I guess. Oh, man. Whew.